Hey, what's good, Taurus? You don't have to be a Taurus sun sign for the messages. You can have heavy Aries or Gemini placements in your chart. You don't have to. You can be a Aries or a Gemini and Vedic sun sign. You don't have to. Somebody else could too. Either way, it's all good. The message is not going to resonate with everyone in this reading, and that's going to be all good too, or it will be. You vibe with it or not, up to you. Just use your discernment because, you know, that's just the best thing to do. Let's go ahead and get into it. Somebody could be like, I don't know, sporadic or something about reckless driving. Maybe around where you're at, people are just like all over the place or something. Or they drive into disorganized, or I don't know what's going on. Or people driving crazy or some shit. Alright, so what we got for Taurus placement? Somebody's nickname could be Bubba. Or somebody call someone Bubba or something like that. Bubba, Bubby. This could be like a dog or something. That's not for everyone. You can definitely be done with the Scorpio. Good God Almighty. Yeah, cake. So maybe pound cake. You can be eating pound cake. Shit, I don't know. Or somebody got cake, whatever. So we talking about cheeks, butt cheeks, and we talking about food, or both. Somebody's caked up or something. I don't know. Cool. Whatever. Alright, so some of you guys could be having some financial instability, some insecurity, some fears regarding money. Some of you guys may be lacking motivation when it comes to money, or this could be somebody else. Money. Yep, 5 of Pentacles just came out. Money. That's Taurus. My pet. That's Taurus and Mercury. So yeah, something about money matters for someone. You might have not been taking care of business, or somebody might not have, or you just don't feel like it. Some of you guys have just been lazy, feeling unmotivated when it comes to something. You could be struggling with something here, health-wise. You may be feeling like you're lacking something to do with health. I feel like it's like more so a lack of motivation. Squirrely is again. Oh, it's back again. It's so little and cute. I think it's gonna come up over here. I hope so. I would throw out some nuts for it. I need to be getting some food for them. Nope. Skipped over. Isn't it cute? I'm sorry. I'm such a... I like me, my little animals. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to. You can have it in your chart, but somebody could just be under judgment. I mean, my bad. This can also just be self-evaluation, you know, so you can just be, you know, realizing what the purpose of a situation is, like this lack or the fact that you may be like unemployed or struggling financially. It's not for everybody, but it could be some hardship here in any form. Some of you guys is because of your health, or some of you guys it is health. Some of you guys is because of your health, or some of you guys is because of some of you guys you're just lazy, but it is what it is. You know, we all get like that at times. Some of you guys it's because you left something. You could have left a marriage with nothing. It's not for everyone. Some of you guys is more so of just like you're just reflecting on possibly what's going wrong or what went wrong in the situation. Is somebody else. The Empress. So some of you guys could be mothers. You don't have to. You could have definitely been married. Some of you guys could be pregnant right now. You don't have to be pregnant. Possibly unemployed. Could be single. You don't have to be. You may have kids already, and that may be, or kids, whatever, and it may be something that's kind of like getting to you, especially if you are going through hard times financially, or you may be going through homelessness or whatever. It's not for everybody. Everybody got different things going on, okay? Some of you guys left a marriage with nothing, like I said. or some type of commitment with barely anything. Maybe just the shoes, clothes, and whatever. The shoes, I'm about to say the shoes on your back, maybe. The clothes on your back, you know, a backpack of stuff, or maybe not much, because everybody got different things going on, like I said. But maybe not, I don't know. Some of you guys, it's like, some of you guys may be unemployed because you're disinterested either in working, or you're disinterested in whatever it is available for work. Some of you guys are lazy, you don't want to do certain things. I get it. You know how they usually say beggars can't be choosers, but I feel like kinda. I mean, if you have skills and shit, I feel like you can be a little choosy. But yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with rude people, people who maybe kind of bullies for being bullies, or being forceful, or this could be you. You may be dealing with aggressive drivers, aggressive people. Some of you guys may ride bikes too, you don't have to. This could be like family. Some of you guys, you're experiencing problems with your family, or a home situation that you was in, or something like that, or environment or something, where there was just disharmony, like separation here too. Some of you guys could be legally separated, especially if this is a marriage. It doesn't have to be, but this person could have been real rude. They could have been a bully. They could have been talking to you any kind of way. They could have been ruthless or vicious, telling you just get the fuck out, it's my this, it's my that, it's mine, and you're just like, all right, whatever. And you know, who wants to keep continuously being reminded that something is somebody else's, even though y'all both got into a marriage together, knowing the situation? You know, maybe not, but people do that. A lot of people like to take advantage of people who are financially doing bad. You know, it's like financial abuse. They like to marry people who don't have much so that they can have control and shit. And then when you catch on to things and you're not taking some type of abuse and shit like that, that's when they flip the script. Next, you know, is mine, this is mine, that is mine. Don't forget, this whole place is mine. You can get the fuck out. You know, and it's like, okay, a minute ago everything was all good because I had a job and I was at least paying for something. Now that it's a little bit different and I'm in the process of trying to find something else, or whatever the case may be, now all of a sudden it's your shit and I can get the fuck out and this, that, and the third, and you mad rude and shit. But somebody could definitely be arrogant. That's not for everyone. Some of you guys definitely could have some domestic conflict going on outside of you. Some of you guys is just family. Some of you guys is marriage. That's either one or the other. I don't think there's anything else. Some of you guys, you was married, this was going on, or legally separated, it's living together still, this is going on. Some of you guys, this is a family dynamic where you're living with family and they're like, oh, my rules, this is my house, this is my rules. At first it was all good because you probably had a job or you was doing good, you was able to pay this, pay that, do this, do that. Now that shit is a little bit different, or whatever. You eat something, or you end up eating, like you accidentally end up doing something, or whatever the case may be. All of a sudden it's their shit, it's their house, you can get the fuck out, you don't gotta be here. We didn't want you here anyways, Taurus, or whatever, you know, people be on, and you like, all right, cool, that, or whatever. That's not for everyone. Some of you guys definitely got heavy Gemini in your chart. This could be a love situation, where you was going 50-50 with someone, and then I don't know what the fuck what got up their ass, crawled up their ass and died, and hatched, and spread. But this can also be family disputes over money, because either you don't have much right now, yeah, heavy on the Gemini. You can be a Gemini sun sign with Taurus in your chart that I'm talking to for right now, or you got heavy Taurus. It's Taurus and Gemini here, so either one. But you can be dealing with a Virgo. You can have it in your chart. You also got Gemini here. I already said that, my bad. Pisces here, and Taurus, you're here heavy. So I feel like if I'm talking to a Taurus, you either have a child. You can be a man or a woman. You have a child, and the child can either live with you, or you have most custody, half of the custody, most custody, or full custody. Is one or the other. Is one of the three. Man or woman, doesn't matter. And you're like, it's you just getting out of an unhappy situation. That's not for everyone. Some of you guys, you're living with your family. It's conflict over money because people don't have, like, maybe you're trying to find jobs and shit, or there's a lot of debt or something like that. I feel like something was like as fast as it came, it went. So this could be like people who won the lottery, won this, won that, got this, got that, and then just blew it, or I don't know, like the house is going into foreclosure or some shit, and motherfuckers sitting around like, where the fuck did the money go? How is it going into foreclosure? We all got to get out and shit. Why? Like, I thought we was paying it. I thought it was being paid. I thought this, that, and the third. Yeah, some things going on. Something you may not even know about. So you could be a victim of fraud in some sort of way. But somebody could be definitely having, like, somebody could be filing for bankruptcy. I don't know if you know this or not, but I feel like you've been motherfucked. Somebody has been. Or somebody ruined somebody's credit too. I don't know what that's about. I feel like somebody feels betrayed. They feel stabbed in the back. Like, I was giving money for this, that, and I was doing this, that, and the third. Like, how the fuck we losing the house? Or I don't know. That's for somebody. Somebody wasn't paying, or they wasn't giving. Damn. People be coming, like, you gotta get to that Starbucks, I'm guessing, huh? Cause yeah, it gotta be. My friend is like swerving and doing fucking 70 in the driveway, in the fucking parking lot just to get to Starbucks. What time is it? It's damn near about that time where I guess people getting off. Shit, I don't know. That's definitely Starbucks. That's that Starbucks. That's whatever is in that fucking Starbucks. That's what that is. Yeah, hair font right here. So something about bank, like the bank could be taking a home or something like that, or foreclosing or some shit. It's something going on in a community. Or this could also be where a situation like you know, something just corrupt possibly. It's not, I'm not seeing it, but you definitely see it as something sinister. You see it as something fucked up. And this could be going on with somebody around you. Could be a friend, family member, but it is some people here that is like gathering around when it comes to like a family losing shit or having to foreclose or something like that. So somebody could be embarrassed. So yeah, it's definitely fights and conflict and shit over money or something like that, or why a house is getting foreclosed on or some shit or something, or why somebody's going bankrupt. Like, how the fuck do we owe? I don't know. This is not for everybody, but I feel like somebody is feeling like giving up on some shit, especially if they're unhappy. This is heavy unhappiness going on within different signs. I feel like people are working their ass off to pay for shit that's just like not cheap. I fucking get it. You know why? I went and started doing van life, and now I'm more so is either my car or my van, which I haven't been in my van because it's been hot as fuck all summer. But that's the reason why, like, I chose a path. Not saying, I've always said this, it's not for everybody, because it's not. You got to really be creative. You got to be resourceful. You have to, you know, there's a lot of things that go with it. A lot of people cannot do it. A lot of people feel like it's the worst shit ever. It can be. It really depends on a lot of things. Me personally, what the fuck? They came through like they was about to go and do something. Oh, they come into a hotel. What happened? You know me, I'll be looking sometimes. I always gotta check around me because you never know. You just want to make sure if shots is about to be fired, let me go ahead and move the fuck out the way before hostages and shit. It's like, I'm not saying that's what's going on, but yeah, somebody definitely could have been irresponsible. Somebody could have been gambling money, and instead of paying the mortgage or whatever, and now it's like somebody also could have, you know, this could be hospital bills piling up for somebody as well, and that could be why they're struggling to pay shit. There's a lot of things going on. I'm not saying that this was literally to the T going on to people with somebody or whatever, but it's a lot happening. Somebody's definitely disappointed. Somebody's act stuck up or snobby, but they over here losing their home and shit. Like, that's very interesting. Whoever that's for. This could be somebody else that you know, Taurus. But I feel like you could be the one that's a workaholic but lazy, or somebody's like they're a workaholic but they're also lazy. Like, they want to do the easiest shit and get paid the most for. That's fine. Do what you do. But somebody definitely made some risky investments, and now shit's coming to bite them in the ass. So somebody could definitely be wanting to give up on life or give up on shit. They feel like they're lacking, they're surrendering. Somebody's like admitting defeat, like they fucked up. I don't want to say loser, because some people just, they can't fucking help but to get their asses in deep shit. Some people just it could be anything, but this could be an air sign. Got Virgo here too, or this could be you could be the person that you can be this air sign, this Queen of Swords that splits from something, because, or have to split from something and be independent and self-sufficient because all this other shit is going on in somebody's home or family or something like that. If somebody was unhappy in a situation, they're like, nah, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Some of you guys may feel bamboozled or something by a husband or somebody that you was with, living with, whatever, married to, whatever. It doesn't matter. And I don't know what happened in that situation. I don't know if they gamble shit and then they end up not paying the mortgage. Now the shit going to foreclosure, but they have money set aside and you don't have anything, so y'all both got to get out and you're not even with the person, so it's like you didn't really get out, you didn't even know what was going on. It's a lot of shit. Somebody definitely possibly did that shit on purpose. Let's see, did they? Was that Page of Swords? Hell yeah, possibly somebody did. Or somebody was definitely thinking about it. Or they was like, or you could just be the one that's curious, like, I wonder if somebody did this shit on purpose or whatever. I don't know what that's about. That can also be some other shit, like some type of disaster. It was some people that was down the street from a house that was down the street was built up. Some people built it, some family built it, and then not too long afterward they moved, and some other people bought it, and then not too long after they bought it, it somehow burned down. Not all of it, but a good bit of it, and then they started rebuilding on it and shit. I feel like they did that on purpose. Just so they can get the insurance money and build it how they wanted to build it or do something. And the people who they bought it from probably was in on it too. Who knows? I don't know how it went down. People be doing a lot of shit to get money. And motherfuckers be looking up to people like, how do you do it? You got this, you have that. You don't know how to fuck that person. They could have went to Dubai and got fucked for that. They could have went to Dubai, got shit on for that. They could have went here, there, everywhere. You know, they could have done anything to get this, that, and the third. You don't know. But either way, it doesn't matter because it's none of your business, right? It's none of our business, right? Like, we shouldn't really care, but yeah, we can be curious all day. Just know that not everybody's squeaky fucking clean. Most people aren't. But you got like 30% of people who are, 40% that is legit about their shit. You got 60% of people, maybe 65, maybe 70%. The motherfuckers, they be doing all kinds of shit to get money. Especially now. But it is what it is. What's up with this death in reverse? Somebody may have an inability to move forward for whatever reason. Some of you guys, you could be depending on someone or have some type of dependency. This is something to do with the government for somebody. I've said this already. I feel like somebody is like some government matters. Where somebody, like, I think I said it for Pisces. I'm not sure. It might have been Aquarius, but something about government matters. But somebody's like, you know, I had this, you know, stability and now I don't have it anymore, or it's not mine, or the government is taking it away, or something like that. You can be dealing with another. You can be dealing with a fire sign. This person won't change. I feel like you're accepting the fact that they won't change, and you're finding peace with that. You're content with knowing that somebody won't change. So you're seeing something as a positive, because that means that you have changed for whoever that's for. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. King of Cups in reverse. Jesus freaking Christ. Who are these people? I don't even think this is all the same person. Some of you guys, you're noticing if you're a woman, you got these different men, or even if you're not, it doesn't matter who you are. If this is like a lot of different men and shit around you, you're noticing some shit. Like, these motherfuckers, you're noticing somebody, they're selfish, they're cold, they're manipulative, they're greedy, they're materialistic. They won't fucking change. They're not a fucking leader. They take the back seat and they want somebody else to kind of like take the wheel and steer it, and it's like they want a driver for their life, whole life. And this shit can be mad overwhelming for you. But some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to. I don't know what's going on. This person could just be being re-entering the world, or they're just maybe they're going through an awakening. Okay, so what's going to happen in this? The Magician. So somebody is they have the ability and skill set. They have the skills and ability to change. So somebody needs to concentrate on themselves or something. I don't know. Somebody has the ability to change. Will they? I don't know. Not with the death being reversed. I feel like somebody is like, they fear change or something. Why are some people just like this? Because they feel like if they ignore it, it'll go away. If I just ignore change, then I won't have to fucking do it. If I ignore my problems, my issues, what I need to be working on, then I don't have to like XYZ 1 2 3 hi. Oh, that's man. I feel like somebody's ignoring some parts of them they know need to change, or they're just ignoring the fact that they need to change. But they got the skill, they got the ability to do this shit. They can do it. They can. Do they want to? Different story. A different fucking story. I don't know why I'm getting like a mirage. You know, when something appears like something, but then you get there and there ain't nothing like that. You know, you in a fucking desert or whatever, and it looks like a tranquil whatever with water and all this whatever. You know what I'm talking about, man. You get there, ain't shit like that. It's a mirage right here.